Good
Good
morning!
morning! Wow! Happy Wednesday, everyone! And good more earnings. Welcome to our special product training for today with me, Ras Giliera, and
My name is Ferdinand Webb, one of your international trainers here in AIM Global, Nigeria. Welcome to each and every one of you. And again, happy Wednesday! So if you have a person beside you, whether it is on your left or on your right, just kindly greet them. Happy Wednesday! So they will be having this kind of positivity on their day today.
yes, and by inviting them, you're allowing them, my dear friends, to learn more about the products that makes them or that will make them healthy at the same time for them to help people who really needs it.
Correct. And for all of you, my dear friends who are now online watching us live, we just wanted to tell you that if you are here today and if you're a first timer to attend this type of training under our EdPlan 2.0 platform, well, then this is your best day for you to learn a lot of things when it comes to our products.
That's true.
So if you are ready to learn, well, then we are also ready to give impact to your life. That's why we want you to ready your pen and your notebook or any A4 or any type of paper beside you so you can write down all those things that will give more value to your business.
That's correct. So again, just prepare your jotter and your biro for you to remember everything that you're going to hear and you're going to heard from this, okay, from this session of ours. So the question, my dear friends, are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, just type there on the comment section below, I am ready. While we are waiting for your comment, my dear friends, we are going to greet you, especially those leaders, members, and first-timers, my dear friends, who are commenting on the comment section below. So let me start with Jane Venus Clark. Okay, how are you, ma'am, from the Philippines? And we also have Jane Aquelio, follow from Uganda. Just imagine.
Uganda! Hi! How are
To
you
all the
there in
leaders there,
Uganda?
away.
We
And
also have our office in Uganda, by the way.
yes.
And we also have more people right now on our comment section. And we have Ma'am Ree Christine Razon from Manila, Philippines.
Yeah. And we also have Rahima from Saudi Arabia. Ma'am Beatriz Salayas Valdez said, hello, good morning in Global Nigeria, watching from Baguio City, Philippines.
Correct. And we have more people greeting us from different parts of the globe. But I wanted to give emphasize to those people who are here with us in Nigeria.
In
And we
Niger.
have here Ma'am Elo Violet.
Wow. Wonderful.
Nice name. Elo Violet. So hi ma'am,
Yeah, with a
welcome.
strong sign like this
Happy
one.
Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yes, we are strong.
Yes, and Ma'am Ella Violet said she is ready. Together with her, Ma'am Okwoma said good afternoon as well.
Hi.
And Ma'am Merly Bana said, I am ready. Mama Sana said, I am ready. So everyone is ready, my dear friends. Let us start with this one because our special product presentation is divided into two parts. The first part is this. Okay, we're going to conduct it today, and the both of us are the one who's going to share and discuss it with each and every one of you.
Correct. So on this first part, it is divided into two sessions in which the first session will be handled by Ms. Raz Giliera and the second part will be handled by Mr. Ferdinand Webb, and that is me. And both of us will be discussing you the products in depth, all right?
Yeah.
Technique, all right? In depth way, so you will learn more about the products that you are using and that you are sharing to your people.
Yes, we know very well that all of you are attending the OPP. That's why you are here. That's why you're already a partner of EdPlan 2.0 campaign. It's because you love that opportunity. But we want you to learn more, more about the products, because the business, my dear friends, is not only, okay, it's not only through our marketing plan. My dear friends, the business is also with the products of our company, Alliance in Motion Global. And today we are going to share those information that we're not able to share during the OPP. So since a lot of you are ready, my dear friends, here we are. Let's go and let's get started.
Let's started. And one more good news before we
what is
start. The good news there is this about products, this about medical field, and the good thing there is both of us are registered nurses by profession, in
Really
which it will ensure that all the things that you're going to hear here is actually proven and good for your health and good for your client and good for yourself. All right.
Yes, that is one of the advantage of our company, because other company, my dear friends, they don't have medical professionals to explain these things to each and every one of you. But again, all of us here, me, Mr. Ferdy, Miss Keith, and even Mr. Jermaine and Mr. Christian and really, the current coach that we have here has medical experience, my dear friends. Is that good or very good?
Very excellent. And
Yeah,
now,
excellent.
since everyone are ready, let's bring it on.
Yes, yes, yes. Yay! So it's me once again, my dear friends, and I will be the one to talk about the first part of our special product presentation. So without further ado, here it is. Let me share my presentation. Okay, I hope everyone is seeing it right now. So my dear friends, welcome to our page, AIM Nigeria Talks, and to our company, Alliance in Motion Global, with the campaign of Economy Driver Plan 2.0. My dear friends, our company always believe that health is wealth. Why? Because, my dear friends, regardless of how much money you save on your bank account, if you're not going to use that for you to attain your dreams, for you to achieve what you wanted in life, then it's not worth it. Because most of the time, if we're not taking care of our health in the near future, there is a chance that that money, my dear friends, that you work hard for, you're just going to spend that for you to pay your medical bills. And that is the very sad reality. There's a lot of people who are using their money, my dear friends, for them to bring back their healthy self. So I'll tell you this, there is a solution. You don't need to wait for your body to be sick. What you just need to do is for you to prevent it, okay? Embrace prevention, because as they say, prevention is better than cure. Who among all of you agrees with me? If you agree with me, send me a lot of thumbs up. That's the reason why all the products of our company, regardless if it's C24/7, the Complete Phyto Energizer, or Kidney 24/7 for kids, all of that are focused on health. Because again, we believe that prevention is better than cure. And it's not only a belief, this is truth. These are facts. So now, my dear friends, why is it that we're having a training just like this? Just like what I've said earlier, I know we have a training called the product presentation on your OPP, but okay, that knowledge is just the tip of the finger. During this special product presentation, we're going to discuss more. And even after this, you will learn more, okay? We're just going to give you additional information that will help you, my dear, to share the products, to use the products, and recommend the products to people who really needs it. And at the same time, if you don't know the products that you have on your company, it will just give you a lot of wahala. What if there are people who's going to ask you, how am I going to take this product? How many C24/7 Complete Phyto Energizer Restore Life am I going to take for my condition? What kind of component you have here on this product? Now, there's a lot of people who are going to ask you. And again, if you don't know how are you going to answer all those, it will be a big problem when it comes to your business. That's why we are here. We are here to guide you and to teach you, for you to be equipped when it comes to recommending our products to your people. So let's start. The very first importance of product training is very simple. We need you to improve yourselves. for you to learn more, for you to share more. Definitely, you will not be able to share something if you don't know anything. That's why we have a training just like this. So if the person who invited you and instructed you on this platform, watching the SPT, my dear friends, you need to watch because this is what they did for them to become very successful when it comes to recommending the products. Again, you cannot share if you don't know anything. Thus, you need to feed your mind with a lot of information for you to remove that stress and for you to share the good news to the people who really needs it. Next, inform the do's and don'ts during the product discussion because sometimes there are people that they don't really know a lot about of the product. So what they're doing in order for them to share it to other people is that they're adding information that is not true about the products. Now, my dear friends, this particular probability of your co-members, partners, my dear friends, and other leaders of the company, and that is what we want to prevent. Okay, because this business of yours is the business of a lot of people, not only here in Nigeria, but in different countries worldwide. So we want you to master this one. I'm not asking you to be as good as our medical or head medical consultant, which is Dr. Butch Villena, my dear friends, but you need to have the knowledge just enough for people, okay? Just enough for people to know what is the good thing and what are the benefits of the products that you are sharing to them. Next one, to know the answer to common questions that people were asking, especially what is the name of your product, what is the component of your product, what does this product do to you. You want to answer all that, this is the training for each and every one of us. Next one, to introduce the new upcoming product of the company. So when it comes to the new upcoming product, we already launched the newest one, which is the energy diffuser. So the energy diffuser is a product that you can attach. Okay, you can attach to any of our devices, any of our gadgets, any of our appliances that is emitting. Okay, yes, that is the word emitting, what you so-called EMF or radiation. Because in a long run, even though right now you are not experiencing anything, in a long run, my dear friends, you can experience side effects of too much exposure to radiation that can lead to what you so-called hormonal imbalance, miscarriage, even diabetes, and even hypertension. And again, we don't want to experience all those things. We don't want to hala here. That's why we are giving you a lot of solutions to your problem. So now, since we believe that prevention is better than cure, let me share to you the 3 R's that can help you to prevent a lot of diseases. And this thing is not coming from us. This thing is there in the internet, okay? They will tell you that you must do this to prevent a lot of bodily problems. What are these 3 R's? Okay, first you need to know if you are together with me is the right diet or right eating habits. Again, type it there on the comment section below. Right diet. This is the very first R for you to prevent disease. Because, my dear friends, according to WHO or World Health Organization, for you to get all the nutrients your body needs, you need to eat 5. Okay, 5 of what? 5 fruits as big as the apple and 5 vegetable as big as the cabbage, okay? And you're going to eat different varieties of fruits and vegetable. Just imagine, my dear friends, that plenty of fruits and vegetable just for you to get all the nutrients that your body needs in a day. But unfortunately, a lot of us cannot do that. Why? Because of a lot of circumstances, such as some of us cannot afford it, some of us we cannot find it in the market. So whatever it is, if we're not getting these fruits and vegetables nutrients, then okay, there is something that we're going to lack in our body, and it can lead to illness, diseases, or let's say discomfort. So what is going, or what is the thing that is happening right now if we're not getting this fruits and vegetable? Commonly, my dear friends, these are the foods that we are eating. We love eating junk foods. What is the example of junk foods? Foods that are coming from, okay, preserved foods, such as canned foods, foods that has a lot of salt in it, my dear friends, and even those instant foods. Those foods, my dear friends, has a lot of preservatives in it, and too much preservatives, my dear friends, is not very good for your body. It can lead to a lot of problems. So again, if you wanted to prevent this from happening, my dear leaders, what you just need to do is for you to eat the right foods, which is the fruits and vegetable. So let me share this to you, my dear friends. Almost all of the foods that you are taking or eating, okay, they are good for your body. But anything that is less than and more than the right amount is bad. So that's the reason why the WHO just said you just need the 5 fruits and 5 vegetables for you to get your body. It's not 100 fruits and not 100 vegetables. So other than that, we also have the right exercise. Okay, so you need to move. Why is it that you need to exercise? Why is it that you need activities? Because, my dear friends, the food that you are eating, okay, the food that you are eating right now, it gives you energy. And that one, if it's not metabolized because you are not moving, you're not even doing any household chores, my dear friends. Instead of it being converted into energy, it will be stored as fats because during the time when you are at rest, you don't need any energy or at least a little bit of energy. That's the reason why that particular food, okay, that should become energy, it will become a stored, it will become part of your belly fat. Okay. So now, my dear friends, what is the common thing that is happening? This is what we prefer to do. We prefer to sleep after eating. And that is very common. Why? Because after eating, my dear friends, all the energy, my dear leaders who are viewing me right now, is being used by your digestive tract because it's digesting the food. That's the reason why right after you eat, especially if you eat too much, you feel sleepy. Okay, but after eating, it's not advisable to do that because there's a chance of, again, additional belly fat from your body, and it's not good, especially if you're doing that in a long run. And last but not the least, okay, thank you very much for those people who are commenting, okay, saying excellent and super effective products, right? Diet. Thank you very much, Diamond Jamie Mendoza. And the last R is this: the right discipline or the right hygiene. So when it comes to the right hygiene, it can only be bad or good. Okay. So there are good hygiene such as the hand washing. By washing our hands, my dear friends, we are preventing a lot of diseases such as, okay, such as, my dear friends, stomach discomfort or stomach upset. So just imagine if your hand is as dirty as this and you are going to eat your first swallow, what is going to happen to you if you have this kind of hands? So, my dear leaders, for us to prevent, okay, prevent this stomach upset or other things that might happen to us if we have that dirty hands, then what you just need to do is just to simply wash your hands. Very simple. If you're going to do this 3 hours, then, my dear leaders, you're going to have a healthy lifestyle. But if you fail to do at least one, these are the things that you are going to experience in the future. If you are not going to eat properly, you're not going to apply the right diet, there is a chance that you are going to experience stroke, full stroke or partial stroke. As for this man in the image that you're seeing right now, this is the image of a man who have experienced what you so-called partial stroke. In the partial stroke, that you're seeing right now, the one that is affected is the other side of the brain. So let's say if the one that is affected is the left side of the brain, the one that will be affected in your body is the right side of it. So now that's the reason why this man looks like this. And this is a stroke. And once you experience this, there's a chance that you will not be able to function very well, just like what you are before. And again, that is a very sad truth. Next one. Of course, if you're not going to have the right activities, there's a chance that it might lead to obesity. And obesity can have a lot of complications such as diabetes, heart problems, or even stroke, and even more than that. Okay? And how about this one? What if you're not having the right hygiene or the right discipline? There's a chance that you're going to experience skin problems or skin issues. So once you have experienced all of this, you already have this one, what are you going to do? Very simple. You're going to visit the doctor. As you visit the doctor will give you medicines. These medicines will help you to cure you and to eliminate the discomfort that you are experiencing right now. But the problem is this. There are some conditions that cannot be cured by the medicines. They can only mitigate, they can only relieve and give you, okay, and give you a little bit of comfort, especially when you have a certain condition. So let's face facts. There are some conditions just like that. For example, you have hypertension. If you have high blood pressure, or your BP is around 140 over 90, 200 over 100, my dear friends, that is hypertension or high blood pressure. Even the doctor will give you a medicine for 1 week. That medicine is not only for 1 week. You need to do that or to use that continuously, to take it continuously. Why? Because if you're not going to follow the instruction of the doctor, there's a chance that your blood pressure will spike up once again. That's why you stop self-medicating. It doesn't mean that your BP is already normal. It means, okay, it means you don't have or you already eliminated the what you so-called hypertension. Okay, that's why you call amlodipine, okay, amlodipine, bisoprolol, all of those, all of those medicine for high blood pressure maintenance, okay, because you need to maintain it. It's the doctor who has the right to tell you to hold it for a while or change it, okay? But as for you, if there's no instruction from any medical practitioner, especially to your physician, don't try to self-medicate or stop any medicine, because instead of it becoming normal, there's a chance it will spike up, and it's not good. So now, because there are people who doesn't want this to happen to them, what they're doing, my dear friends, is they're looking for another thing that can give them all the nutrients that their body needs. And that's the reason why we have the supplements or herbal medicine. What is supplements? Supplements is intended to provide nutrients that may otherwise not be consumed in sufficient quantities. So these are the benefits. Number one, it provides all the nutrients the body needs, okay? And it strengthens the immune system, okay? So now, my dear friends, if you think that there are some friends of yours who are suffering always from malaria, typhoid fever, always having a fever, there's problem with their immune system. Maybe they're having or they are lacking some of the nutrients that makes their immune system very strong. So that's the reason why what you just need to do is for you to supplement their body with the right herbal medicines. And that is where the product of our company comes, okay? Because all the products of the company are in the category known as the herbal medicine or supplement. And because of that, my dear friends, because of how great our product is, these people who have used all the products that you are watching in the OPP, these are the effects of the products to them. As you can see, this sister of mine who is already admitted in the hospital and really, bedridden, my dear friends. After taking this product, the C24/7, as you can see now, she was even with us doing the business and was able to visit our office together with Mr. Jurgen Gonzalez, our vice president in our company. Not only her, look at this one. Okay, so this sister of mine is suffering from the stone of the ureter. So commonly, my dear friends, there is no stone there. The ureter, kidney, or sometimes the bladder, they have the stones. It's because of the diet that we have. There's something that we are eating too much or we are drinking too much that the stones, my dear friends, are being formed inside. And once you have this stone, okay, you will experience excruciating pain. Yes, you're hearing me right. It's not just normal pain. It's excruciating pain, okay? The pain is just too much, my dear friends. Other than that pain, sometimes there is bleeding. Let me tell you this, if you are a normal person. There shouldn't be any bleeding or blood on your urine. And good news, after taking the C24/7, it helps her to remove the stone from her ureter. Now, she eliminates the discomfort that is coming from the stone that was formed in her ureter. And of course, we also have this woman who experienced breast cancer. So, as you can see, she is bald. Why? Because of what you so-called alopecia. Alopecia is one of the complications that a person may have once the person is undergoing chemotherapy. In the chemotherapy, my dear friends, it kills all the cancer cell or abnormal cells in our body. But sometimes, it's not sometimes, most of the time, okay, this chemotherapy cannot identify what is normal and what is abnormal. That's the reason why it kills even the normal cells in your body. Thus, one of the effects is this, the alopecia, and sometimes even bruising of the body. And again, that is just some of the signs and symptoms, or let's say side effects of the chemotherapy. But after, okay, taking complete phytoenergizer, as you can see, this woman, okay, this woman is now enjoying outside of the hospital, and she is now safe with her problem when it comes to breast cancer. Okay, amazing, isn't it? So now let's start how amazing our product is. These are the things to remember before you're going to jot down some information regarding our products. First things first, food supplements and herbal medicine, they are the same. Okay. They are not the two different entities. They are just the same. Next, not food additive. So you cannot just self-prescribe, open your C24 or complete phyto energizer, add it on your food and add it on your drinks, my dear friends. Don't do that because there's a chance that the effectivity will lessen, and we don't want that to happen. Next, use to balance, enhance, and strengthen body function, because again, your supplement has the ability to supply what your body needs. And of course, take note, the only intended use of dietary supplements is to ensure the body gets essential nutrients. Okay, so I want you to remember this one. So during the course of our presentation, you will see this note because this is how the supplement helps your body eliminate your discomfort. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the AIM Global products. And let me start with our flagship product, the C24/7, which contains 140 components coming from 22,000 phytonutrients. And again, phytonutrients are nutrients coming from fruits, vegetable, and plants, okay? So you don't need to worry about anything because even as of right now, we are eating fruits, vegetable, and sometimes plants. Okay, that is one of our daily diet. So what's inside C24/7 are just the usual food or food just like fruits and vegetable that we are putting on our food. Next, from 29 vitamins, minerals up to longevity polyphenols, everything is present on this product. And of course, we use high technologies or advanced technology to make it happen. So as you can see, my dear friends, we have used 140 components. How come we were able to put this 140 components in just a small capsule of your C27? Okay, it's because of this advanced technology. Let me start with nanotech. Nanotech is a kind of technology to which we are minimizing everything 12 billion times or even smaller than that for us to compress everything in a small capsule of our product C24/7. When you say Synertech, this is a kind of technology to which all the components will complement each benefits and effects because there are some components who will not complement each other. Okay? For example, if you are drinking milk and juice at the same time, what will happen to you? You're going to experience stomach upset, constipation, or diarrhea, or whatever it is. And that is, again, very uncomfortable. Now, my dear friends, here in Signer Technology, instead of you experiencing that particular wahala that I just mentioned, you are going to experience the wonderful effects of each component that we put here in C24/7. Because again, with Signer Tech, all the ingredients will complement each other's benefits and effects so that it will become more effective. Next one is the ALCA technology. As for the ALCA technology, it will help you to get the 90% or almost 100% of the nutrients coming from the C24/7. Always remember that your digestive tract is filled up with acid, and that is normal, okay? That is acidic. It's because it helps you to digest the food that you are eating. But because of that acidity, my dear friends, it destroys the natural component of your products, such as C24/7 Complete Phyto Energizer. So for us to make sure you are getting the 100% benefits coming from our product, my dear friends, we use the ALCA technology so that all the components will go to your cell without any challenges. So that's the reason why, regardless of whatever laboratory test, we are always getting the best result. For example, C24/7 and Complete Phyto Energizer, in just a matter of 15 minutes, it's already disintegrated, ready to be absorbed in the body. While brand A, brand B, and brand C, they are just starting. Brand A is not even starting yet. Okay, so it means this product acts fast. Let's move on. So now, we always say that we have 99 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals. Now, my dear friends, let's talk about what are these vitamins. So here it is. If you wanted to really, to really remember them, this is your time. Snap it. Okay, this is your time to take a picture of it so that next time, if there are some people who's going to ask you, what is the vitamins that is inside our C24/7? You can show it to them, okay? So what is vitamin A? Vitamin A is good for your eyes. Vitamin B complex, vitamin B1 to B12 is good for your nerves, my dear friends. That's the reason why for those people who are experiencing problems on their nerves, such as people who experience partial stroke, the doctor is giving this vitamin B. Okay, next one. Other than that, the vitamin C and the vitamin D, which is good in increasing and strengthening your immune system. So if you wanted to prevent bacterial and viral infection, this is the right supplement for you. As for vitamin D, other than the fact that we have the vitamin C, did you know that vitamin D helps you to absorb the calcium to your bones? Thus, it makes your bone very, very strong. And of course, you also have the vitamin E. As for the vitamin E, it will help you to eliminate some of your muscle pains, and at the same time, it will make your skin glow. Okay, we also have the vitamin K. We also have minerals such as calcium, chloride, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and sulfur. As for the trace minerals, we have chromium up to zinc. I will not be able to explain it further, okay, or even more than that, because we have a lot of things to talk about today. So now, my dear friends, I believe you have already, you have already snapped it. So let me move on to the next component that we have. We have the whole fruit or 12 whole fruit juice blend. Again, according to WHO, you need to eat 5 fruits. So now, as you can see, you are seeing right now, we have 12 fruits for you in the name of plum, cranberry, blueberry, up to pineapple. Most of them are in the form of berries. Why? Because berries are very rich in antioxidant. And antioxidant can help you in preventing cardiovascular diseases and even cancer. Okay. So that is the 12 whole fruit and 12 whole vegetable juice blend. As for the vegetable, if you're going to ask what are the vegetable inside, here it is. Snap it, my dear friends. We have the parsley, the kale, the spinach, up to garlic. You're already getting an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and even anti-hypertensive properties. Okay, so just imagine, in this garlic alone, you are getting a lot of benefits. What's more, if you are eating the parsley, the kale, the spinach, the wheatgrass, and even the carrot is very vitamin A. Okay, so as you can see, vitamin A is good for what? Good for the eyesight. And again, we give you not only 5, we give you 12. Let's move on. We also have the 18 amino acid essential for growth, repair, and maintenance of body tissue. So for those people who are asking us, what can I recommend to a person who just got into an accident and he has a big wound? We want to, we want to help him make the wound be repaired, or let's say be cured or be healed immediately, then this is the product for you. As long as there's no bleeding, my dear friend, you can give your C24/7. And we have the 14 green foods or spirulina blend. So again, snap ito. Okay. So these are the spirulina blend that we put here, from alfalfa to chickweed. Everything is here. So if you're going to ask us, what are the benefits of this? For example, spirulina. Did you know that spirulina alone will give you all the nutrients that you're going to need, such as the carbohydrates, the protein, the fiber, and the vitamins and minerals? That's the reason why astronauts are taking this supplement with them. This is spirulina supplement because, my dear friends, it gives them the nutrients that their body needs in the space. Remember, in the space, there's nothing there. Okay, all the things they have there, they brought it from here in Earth. So one of the foods that they are bringing there is none other than spirulina. So let's move on. Okay, another special ingredient. Okay, so this is what you're seeing right now. That is spirulina. That is a blue-green algae, my dear friends. Even though this is an algae, it gives you a lot of benefits. For example, it strengthens and different system of the body, especially the immune system. Just like what I've said, when it comes to nutrients, it has a lot of nutrients. It lowers your blood pressure, reduces cholesterol, lowers the incident of stroke, and of course, boosts your energy, helps in weight loss, and memory booster. We also have the 12 Japanese mushroom. Okay, so the mushrooms that we have here is not the common mushroom that you can find on the supermarket, because this mushroom are very rich in antioxidant that they can activate the natural killer cells. These natural killer cells will kill all the abnormal cells that you have in your body, thus preventing different kinds of cancer of any origin. So if you know someone who is suffering from cancer now, okay, and at the same time, they have a history of cancer, they don't want that to happen to them, this is the product for them, the C24/7. So we also have the 12 herbs and specialty nutrients. We always say that this one will help you to enhance sexual vitality. So if you're going to ask me, what are the components inside of 12 herbs and specialty nutrients that makes that happen? Here it is. Okay, here it is. The citrus, the Siberian, Eleuthero, up to the lutein, my dear friends. It will help you to get that particular benefit. Did you know that lutein is also good for your eyesight? Okay, because that is an antioxidant, my dear friends, that will make your eyesight good. Okay, so for those people who are experiencing, for example, cataract, glaucoma, or retinal detachment, this is a product that you can recommend to them. Next one. Now, we just finished the C24/7. Let's talk about your complete phytoenergizer. As for complete phytoenergizer, you already know this one. This is the very first product that we have in this company. So, this product, it has the 29 vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, up to the 10 essential fatty acid. And we recommend this to pregnant women, lactating mothers, children 12 years and above, people with bleeding problems, reproductive problems. So now, maybe you're asking, why is it that complete doesn't have the longevity polyphenol and anti-aging? It's because this one, again, we recommend this to pregnant women. For example, pregnant women, you know very well that these people, you cannot just give them any foods, any drinks, especially any medicines or supplements without the recommendation or advice of their doctor, because it will affect their baby. Or for example, people with bleeding problems and reproductive problems, you cannot just give anyhow. Okay, so if you really wanted to help them, at the same time, give them the right nutrients that is needed for their condition. The right product for them is none other than the complete phytoenergizer. So if you wanted to know more, what are the difference between the two? Let me show this to you. Complete phytoenergizer, again, C24/7. Snap this one so that you will not be able to forget about it. So your complete phytoenergizer, it contains 16,000 phytonutrients. Why is it 16,000? Because again, it doesn't have the anti-aging and it doesn't doesn't have the longevity polyphenol. Next one, it contains the original formula, as I said. This one is the very first product that we have introduced on the market. As for the C24/7, my dear friends, this is the combination of complete together with Restore Life. Thus, we created this flagship product of ours, the best product of ours, which is the C24/7. Next one, Complete Phyto Energizer. You can recommend it again to the people that I mentioned earlier. If you were not able to listen very well, then again, snap it. And of course, C24/7, you cannot recommend it to those people that I just mentioned on your Complete Phyto Energizer, such as the pregnant women and lactating mothers. So let's talk about the things to remember. How are you going to recommend them? For you to recommend C24/7 and Complete Phyto Energizer, you can give it 30 minutes before they eat their breakfast. Why breakfast? Because both of these products, they contain jam-packed nutrients. So commonly, if you're going to take that, you feel very energized. One of the people who is not so used in taking these products, they're just taking the products for the first time, one of their experiences is that they're having a hard time sleeping because they have too much energy. So now, for us to make sure that the body can adjust properly to the C24/7, we are recommending it every 30 minutes before meals, every breakfast. In other words, every morning, okay? After 1 week, that's the time you can now give it every evening because the body have already adjusted to the supplement that they are taking. And this applies to both Complete and C24/7. Again, on the very first week, just give 1 capsule once a day, 30 minutes before meals or before breakfast. After 1 week, you can now increase it. You can now take it every evening, okay? Because the body have already adjusted. So what if the person is taking a medicine the same time as your Complete and C24/7? What are you going to do? What you just need to do, my dear friends, is for you to recommend it 2 hours after meals. Why 2 hours? Because that is the normal duration for the partial digestion of the food inside of the stomach. If you're going to ask me, why is it that I need to take this after 2 hours? So after 2 hours and 30 minutes before meals, it's because this is more effective during the time that your stomach is empty. So next one, don't give it to clients taking blood thinning drugs or medication. What product am I talking about? That is none other than the C24/7. So if the person is taking medicine that has the blood thinning effects, then you give Complete Phyto Energizer. So last thing that you need to remember about the 2 products, if there are complaints of any kinds of discomfort, such as dizziness, insomnia, constipation, diarrhea, inform them that that is a form of healing crisis. What is healing crisis? That is the time to where we are manifesting different signs and symptoms of hidden illness inside of our body or a condition in which our body is adjusting to the new products. Okay. So this one, you can give it an explanation because that is a fact. But if the person, my dear friends, has this kind of symptoms for a long period of time and the symptoms that he is experiencing is very severe, such as having difficulty of breathing, my dear friends, there's a chance the person has an allergy. So again, before you give any kinds of product, even if it's not the products of our company, my dear friends, you need to ask if they have an allergy so that you are not going to trigger that. And for us to recommend a better product for those people who has that kind of condition. Next one, of course, we also have the KD 24/7. So this is a product for kids. Again, that is for kids 2 to 12 years old. Unlike any other supplement, KD 24/7 are in a form of gummies. So this is in a form of sweets. But even though we called it sweets, my dear friends, we did not put the normal sugar that you are using on your drinks and on your food. What we use here, my dear friends, are pectin base or natural pectin base coming from the citrus fruits and skin of apple. So just imagine you are getting the sweetness from the fruits as well. And one good thing is this. This is gluten free. So for those people who are having an allergy in gluten, such as people or children with celiac disease, you can give Kiddy 24/7. Why is it that you need to give this? Children, my dear friends, especially around 2 to 12 years old, they are on a stage to where their body is growing and their brains are developing. And for you to make that happen without any hitch, what you just need to do is for you to give them the right foods, such as fruits and vegetable, because the fruits, especially the vegetable, it is complete with vitamins needed for them to grow properly. Now, my dear friends, one of the problem with children is this. They don't like eating fruits and vegetable. All of you agrees with me. A lot of them doesn't like, maybe because of the taste, maybe because of the appearance, but they love eating sweets more than fruits and vegetable. So for us to solve that, my dear friends, to help who are viewing me right now, we introduce the Kiddy 24/7 so that they're getting the nutrients from the vitamins and minerals coming from the vegetables and the fruits that your kid should be eating right now. And at the same time, because this one is in a form of gummies, they will love it. You don't need to, you don't need to ask them to take it, because they will be the one to ask you for them to take their own Kiddy 24/7. Okay. So these are the things to remember when it comes to your Kiddy 24/7. Most kids today has a tendency to avoid foods that they don't find good to eat, especially veggies and fruits. Because of this, they are prone to what you so-called malnutrition. To prevent this from happening, my dear friends, you need to supplement their body with the right vitamins and minerals, because if the kid is suffering from malnutrition, a lot of delayed will happen, such as the growth, even the thinking of the child is going to be delayed. So again, you want to prevent that, just give your Kiddy 24/7. So maybe some of you are going to ask, why is it that I need to give Kiddy 24/7 if I could just give them complete or C 24/7? Very simple, because of course we're talking about children, and the dosage they need, that their body need, is less than the amount, the dosage that adults like us needed. So, my dear friends, that's it for me. Okay. So that's it. My dear leaders, this is the very first part of today's session. So I hope you've learned a lot from me. Okay, because the next person that I am going to call will continue this presentation, and he will be the one to discuss everything to you. So again, what you just need to do is for you to stay there, sit, relax, enjoy, listen very well, and still keep with you, very close with you, your pen or your biro together with your jotter, because definitely this guy will give you a lot of information that you're going to have an information overload. So if you enjoyed this first part of the training, type it there. I've learned a lot and I'm ready for the next session. So here it is, the next person that I'm going to call and going to introduce or going to discuss this next presentation is one of the international trainer, the head of international trainers here in Nigeria, and of course a nurse by profession as well. So let's give him a virtual clap by sending a lot of thumbs up, a lot of hearts, and a lot of care emoji. Introducing Mr. Ferdinand Webb.
Hey, hi, hello to each and every one of you out there. Happy Wednesday again once more. Did you enjoy the session with Miss Rosel Gilliera? Yes or yes? If you enjoy a lot the discussion with Miss Rosel Gilliera, then what are you waiting for? Smash that heart emoji down there in the comment section below. And we will be glad to see your hearts running on our phone right now. So, hi, hello to each and every one of you again. Once more, let me just greet some of the people out there on our comment All right. So we have a lot of people right now on okay, ongoing just okay. Now what is this product all about? What is an in-depth knowledge or information do I need, okay, from this product that can help me discuss this better and share this to my clients? Okay, so this is it. So today, this is a good day because I want you to know that in our Restore Life, one of the most important component that we don't normally mention on our OPP is what we call the sirtuin gene enzyme. All right, what is this enzyme? This enzyme promotes a longer lifespan and also reverses diseases associated with aging, like cancer. Cancer, is that dangerous? Yes or yes? Very dangerous, right? And like diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, and many more. So these are the diseases or ailments, okay, that is associated with aging. All right, with aging, our Restore Life can prevent it. All right, can prevent it. Now, from the name of the product itself, it's a Restore Life, because this product can really restore your life by giving you the nutrients that your body needs, just like what we call resveratrol. All right, resveratrol. Do you know about resveratrol? Normally, we heard about resveratrol, but the good thing about our Restore Life, it contains a high quality resveratrol. All right, coming from what we call Japanese knotweed. Now, what is this special resveratrol that can be found on our Restore Life? Simple. This resveratrol that is inside our Restore Life is what we call trans resveratrol. Again, coming from Japanese knotweed or Fallopian japonica. All right, Fallopian japonica. That's the scientific name of this Japanese knotweed. Now, this trans-resveratrol, the difference between trans-resveratrol and an ordinary resveratrol is massive, because the ordinary resveratrol needs to undergo metabolism, all right? Needs to undergo digestion for it to become prepared for your body to be absorbed. Trans resveratrol, it is already a form of resveratrol that is ready for absorption. Now, if this trans resveratrol is ready for absorption, it will result to faster absorption. Okay, faster absorption. Faster absorption is equals to faster effect. Faster effect is equals to faster result. Okay, faster result. Now, maybe you will ask me, Mr. Ferdy, you keep on saying the word resveratrol, 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 transresveratrol. What is the effect of this? Simple. Here are the benefits of this resveratrol that we are talking about right now. It will prevent you to have what we call cognitive disorders. One of the example of this cognitive disorder is what we call Alzheimer's disease or dementia. Okay, so Alzheimer's disease. So it's a thing that in which a person becomes really forgetful. All right, very forgetful, and it normally occurs to those people that are 50 years old and above. 50 years old and above. But if you are taking our resveratrol product, Restore Life, you can prevent having this type of cognitive disorder as early as now. All right, as early as now. Now, we also have what we call heart disease. All right, it can also prevent heart diseases because resveratrol has what we call dilating effect. All right, dilating effect. It dilates your artery. It makes your artery wider, making you to have a lower blood pressure. At the same time, it gives you a smooth blood flow. All right, blood flow. And not only that, we also recommend this to our clients who are suffering from what we call diabetes. Are you familiar with this? Yes or yes? If you are familiar with diabetes, well, then diabetes is one of the dangerous diseases that is now on our world. Okay, so diabetes, and you can control your sugar by just using our Restore Life. And about our Restore Life is it will also help you prevent cancer. All right, cancer. What type of cancer? Let me just mention. It will help you prevent breast cancer. Okay, breast cancer, prostate cancer, in which here in Nigeria there's a lot of prostate challenge receiving on my WhatsApp every single day. And we also have what we call thyroid. Okay, thyroid cancer. This is a very good prevention for those type of diseases. Now, here in Restore Life, it is not only resveratrol present. It also contains what we call grapeseed extract. All right, grapeseed extract. Who among you loves to eat grapes? You guys out there loves to eat grapes. Now, if you love to eat grapes, then kindly just type in the comment section below grapes. All right, grapes. Because me myself, I love grapes, so especially the seedless. But even though I'm eating a grape that has a seed, normally what do we do? Okay, normally what do we do if we eat grapes that has a seed or big seeds or multiple seeds in? Normally, my dear friends, what we are doing, if our grapes has seeds inside, what we are doing is we normally throw it away, throw it on our trash, and sometimes we don't like those grapes that has seeds inside, right? Because it disturbs us while eating. Okay, because every time that we eat a grape, we need to remove the seed. We need to remove the seed, right? But the truth is, the grape seed has a very important role when it comes to health. Now, what is this role? I want you to see it right now. Did you know that grape seed has an anti-aging effect? Wow, anti-aging effect. Now, other than that, other than anti-age effect, it synergizes with our resveratrol in maintaining your normal blood pressure. The product, yes or yes? Very yes. And not only that, okay? Wow, I have here another person saying, I love grape seed though. Hi, Ma'am Abanyam from Nigeria. You love grape seed? You know, after discovering this, that grape seed in our body, I started eating the grape seed itself. All right. And I'm even chewing it. But you know what? The most pure grape seed can be found on our Restore Life. So instead of you eating the grape seed itself physically, why just buy our Restore Life and help yourself become healthy and wealthy at the same time? Now, going back here, we have here high blood pressure. It will help you normalize your blood pressure, synergized with our resveratrol. All right, resveratrol. So, hi, Ma'am Simple Santek. Thank you very much for always supporting us. And it also prevents swelling. Normally, if you are diabetic or you have heart problem, you will notice this. The legs of those people suffering from that diseases that I have mentioned, they have a swelling leg, or in medical term, we call that edema. So, this grapeseed extract also prevent that swelling of your leg or having an edema. Okay, that is normally it's happening. It's because of you are sitting for so long, and we cannot prevent that there are job that you need to sit for so long. Okay, so but by just using our Store Life that contains grapeseed extract, you can prevent having a swelling leg even though you are seated doing your work for so hours. All right, so what else? It prevents diabetes. At the same time, synergize again with Japanese knotweed transresveratrol in preventing cognitive decline. So imagine we have here powerful components coming from resveratrol, coming from Japanese knotweed, and we have this powerful grapeseed extract in which those effects synergize other to make it more effective for your body. Okay. Now, what else? I want you to remember this. I know a lot of people here in Nigeria loves Restore Life, but you need to have this taken down notes. All right. What is that? Restore Life should not be recommended to people who have the following conditions. What are those conditions? People that are having bleeding problems or bleeding possibilities or tendencies, because resveratrol can contribute okay, can contribute in bleeding. Now, what else? Pregnant women, you cannot prescribe or give or share our Restore Life to pregnant women. Also to female with reproductive problems, just like fibroid or cervical cancer, you cannot give them this. And also to people that are 18 years old and below. Why? Because of its powerful anti-aging effect. And 18 years old below people don't need an anti-aging effect of our life. Now, what else? Also people that are taking blood thinning medication. Blood thinning medication. That's it for our Restore Life, but I wanted to give you more protection when it comes to your cardiovascular system. Have you noticed when I started this presentation, the first product that I'm talking about is all about Restore Life, in which it will protect what is of your body. That is your cardiovascular system, in which once we say cardiovascular, it all pertains to heart system. Cardiovascular means heart system, okay? Heart system. And now, for you to prevent more challenge when it comes to your cardiovascular system, you need to add this product into your daily supplements. All right? Daily supplements. What is this product that we are talking about? That is what we call Colidus. Now, if you are a Colidus user, I will be glad to read your name here on our comment section below. If you will type in there, Colidus, okay? Colidus, just kindly type in there in the comment section below. Now, the way we discuss this is very simple. Colidus is one of the easiest product to memorize the effects. Why? Because The name already says what it does. What is that? Choleduz is a cholesterol reducer. Cholesterol reducer. All right? Cholesterol reducer. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. It will only decrease the bad cholesterol in your body and add good cholesterol body. Mind you, my dear friends, if there is a bad cholesterol, there is also a good cholesterol. And the good thing about our Choleduz, it contains what we omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acid also helps to normalize your blood pressure. At the same time, it also gives you a reduced risk of coronary artery disease. And the good thing about our Choleduz, it's not only for heart, it is also for brain because it contains what we call this omega-3 and what we call DHA. Omega-3 plus DHA, good for your heart and good for your brain because DHA composed around 30% of your brain. All right, your brain needs 30% of your brain needs DHA. So it improves your heart, at the same time improves your brain development and sharpen your memory. Is that good or very good? Very excellent. And for us to understand this better, let me just do a little bit demonstration. Hi! A lot of people are saying Choleduz, and the first one who said or who typed in Choleduz on our comment section below is Ma'am Sil Santic. Thank you very much, ma'am, for always supporting us. And we have here MM Amos, all right, coming here from Nigeria, who type in Choleduz, all right, Choleduz. Now, let's take a look at this. Our Choleduz, as I said, it contains omega-3 fatty acids in which it decreases your bad cholesterol. But you know what? There's another effect that you can benefit from our Choleduz. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now, look at me very well. I want you to listen. Now, I want you to listen now because inside your body, there is what we call blood vessels. Now, these blood vessels, this is a like tube-like structure or body in which that is where your blood flows. That is where your blood flows. For example, this is your artery, okay? Or your blood vessels or even veins inside your body where your blood flows. You know, if you keep on eating fatty food, you know, those bad cholesterol sticks and being stuck on your blood vessel wall. They're being stuck on these sides of your blood vessel wall, making it accumulate there as the time goes by until such time that this bad cholesterol will block your entire artery or blood vessel. As a result, you are prone to stroke and heart attack. Now, that Choleduz has this very powerful function that it has a power and ability to cleanse that arterial wall, okay, the sides of your arterial wall, making it elastic again and preventing you to have stroke. And that's how powerful Choleduz is. Hi, Mr. John from Nigeria saying Choleduz, okay? Choleduz. So that's it. It helps you cleanse, all right? That's the word here. It helps you cleanse the insides because, you know, if your artery is being dirty already because of the fats being stuck there or atherosclerotic plaque that is inside your blood vessels, you know, you cannot clean it though. You cannot clean it because you cannot use a brush and brush it because you cannot do that. But Choleduz will do that for you. Now, what else? In our Choleduz, it also contains EPA, a eicosapentaenol, in which it is an omega-3 fatty acid known as timnodonic acid. Now, here are the benefits. It will synergize to the effects of our omega-3 fatty acids. Okay? It will synergize there, in which it will give you heart health support. Not only that, weight management support. And not only that, it also gives you mental development, good mental development, especially for children. All right? Especially for children, in which that is one of the great things about Colidus. It has not only for your heart, it is also for your brain. At the same time, there's another thing. There's another thing that I wanted to add. Okay, our Colidus is also good for joint health, because normally when we are aging, our bones, our joints of your hands, or even your knees, or even your ankle joints, sometimes it becomes painful, and we call that arthritis. And did you know that Colidus, by just continuously or regularly taking our Colidus, will help you be relief on that pain, on those pains that you are feeling on your joints. Okay, so if you have a joint problems, or your joint is aching as of the moment, you know what product you need to use. You know what product can help your family, your friends, or even your neighbors. And that is Colidus. And the good thing about Colidus is it also contains what we call vitamin E. Who among you has a background about vitamin E? Vitamin E is a very powerful vitamin. What is the effect of this? This vitamin E will help your skin glow. You heard me right. It will help your skin glow, look firm. At the same time, it also helps your eyesight. It helps you to have a better eyesight. Wow. So even you are already 57, 60, your eyesight is still 20/20 because of college combined with Restore Life. Wow. That's it. Now, what else? What else can we have out of our vitamin E? You know what? Vitamin E will balance your cholesterol. Balance your cholesterol. A while ago, we talked about omega-3 fatty acids, but to synergize with the omega-3 fatty acids, we add vitamin E, in which the function is also to balance your cholesterol. At the same time, it repairs damaged skin. And because of that, this vitamin E acts as a natural anti-aging nutrient on our skin. See, you will look younger by just using this specific supplement, Colidus. Colidus. It makes your skin glow, but it doesn't mean it widens, okay? It makes your skin glow. And it your hair because of vitamin E. Improves vision. And one of the most important thing that I like here, me personally, the effect that I like here coming from Colidus is the vitamin E effect of having a longer physical endurance and increase muscle strength. Why do I like that? Because I keep on exercising. All right, I'm doing exercise workout regularly, in which are you? If you are doing your workout, take this Colidus. It will give you a higher physical endurance and a stronger muscle strength. Okay, increase muscle strength. I assure you that. Now, what else? Here, another special ingredient of our Colidus is what we call DHA, which DHA is very critical for optimal brain health and function in all ages of life. You get me? In all ages of life. For young, middle age, or even in the later age, this DHA is very necessary for you to have. Why? Because your brain really needs DHA. Just like what I told you, 30% of your brain needs DHA. Now, other benefits of DHA is this. This is a key component in developing your brain and your eyes. Your brain and your eyes. And it also helps in maintaining a normal blood pressure. Not only that, now AHA has also an anti-aging effect. And not only that, another one is it will contribute to the normal brain development of the fetus and breastfed infants, in which that is one of the things that we must remember when we are sharing our Colidus to our clients. Now, to all our viewers out there, are you learning so far? Yes or yes? If yes, then just type in there yes and hit that like button in the comment section below. All right? Come on, smash that like thumbs up button. Now, to continue with, I love this aspect of training. Thank you, MM Amos. Thank you very much for saying that. And we have a lot more. Okay, we have a lot of commenters right now saying yes. All right. Thank you very much for saying yes on my question a while ago. And Abaniam, all right, Ma'am Abaniam, Ma'am Simple Santic, Ma'am Chris Bernal, and MM Amos, Robert Ijoma, Okafor Paul. There are a lot of people saying yes right now. So if I were you, say yes also. Now, let's take a look at this. Okay, this is the most important part. Colidus is good for pregnant women. Just like we said, it is good for infants and breastfed infants. So it is good for pregnant women and breastfeeding mothers. Okay? But I want you to know that on the first month of pregnancy, you can give this Colidus at a minimal dosaging of once in a day. Once in a day. Now, it can also be given up to 37th week of gestation. 37th week of gestation. Why? Mr. Ferdy, why do we need to 37th week of gestation? Why do we need to stop? I really love Colidus. I don't want to stop. But why do we need to stop on the 37th week? The answer is this, simple. Because on the 37th week of your pregnancy, thank you, Ma'am Grace Beldad, for sending that very big heart that you are holding right now. Okay, thank you very much. Now, going back here, this 37th week is very important to remember because on the 37th week of pregnancy, the baby is already fully formed and ready to go out anytime. And I want you to know that our Colidus has a small tendency of contributing into what we call bleeding. And we all know during delivery of a child, especially all the mothers out there who already have kids, you already know that once you do your childbirth, there is a wound that will happen. Okay, there will be a wound on the private part of all the mothers out there. And when there's a bleeding, okay, there's a bleeding. When there's a wound, there's a bleeding. And when there's a bleeding, we don't need to give Colidus. We don't need to give Colidus because there's a small tendency that we can contribute to the bleeding challenge of our clients. So always remember that. Keep that in your mind. And always remember this, that our Colidus should be taken during meals. Here in Nigeria, normally we call that in between meals. In between meals. So you eat some, take your Colidus, finish your eating. All right? In between meals. Now, if you will ask me why, it's simple. Because if you use Colidus, you know, who among you guys out there experience to cut the soft gel of Colidus and comot the oil? Who among you guys experienced that one? You know that the oil inside our soft gel really smells like tuna and sardines? For real? And the smell, you know, you cannot remove the smell for such a long time, even though you wash your hands. Because why? You will ask me, why, Mr. Ferdy, the smell cannot come out very fast? Simple, because it is pure, okay? Purely coming from tuna and sardines. Now, the reason why we are suggesting this to be taken in between meals, so you can prevent reflux. Okay, reflux of your acid from the stomach. Not only that, okay, not only that, the reflux of the air coming from your stomach. Because imagine, what if you are presenting our wonderful business? Hi, Ma'am Chris Bernal. She said, I experienced, I did that. she cut the soft gel already and smell the the oil inside. But that's a good thing. It means you're experimenting on your products, on our products. But let me go back. You know, if you are we suggest that it should be taken in between meals, simply because we don't want you to have a reflux of the bad air, of the acid coming from your stomach. Why? Because it smells like fish. And imagine what if the reflux of air or even the acid of your stomach happen during your OPP or during your mom session or during your presentation to one of your clients, and then the reflux happen, and then the air caught very well, very well, and then you are talking in front of a face of your client or your prospects, and then you do something like that, and then they smell, the air come out of your mouth, and then they smell the fish, the tuna out of your mouth, and they're talking about you will earn millions and millions and millions, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and then your mouth smells like fish. It's very hard to believe. Oh. It's very hard to believe. All right, very hard to believe you because of the smell of your breath. So for you to prevent that, those things from happening to you, you better take your Colidus in between meals. At the same time, it will increase the efficiency of decreasing the bad cholesterol on the food that you are taking. Okay, the food that you are taking, because it will mix first to your food. It will be absorbed by your body. Is that good or very good? Are you learning? Yes. All right. Now, if you type in yes there, good job. Now, this is the last product of the day, in which I focus on heart health products, because heart is one of the most very important organ in the body. Do you agree? All right. Do you agree? Do you agree? Okay. Yeah. You know what, my dear friends? This Vitamax is one of our very powerful supplements. Ask me why. Why? If you ask me why in the comment section below, or even talk inside your room saying why when no one is looking, well, then here's the answer. The answer is very simple. A powerful supplement simply because it is a combination of what we call Resvita and Fruit Flow. Now, what is this Resvita? What is this Fruit Flow? That's what I wanted you to know today. So you better have your pen right now and take down notes of those things you seen important to your business or important to your product discussion to your clients. Now, what is this Resvita? Resvita, we are already talking about Resvita ever since I started, because Resvita can also be found in our Restore Life. It's just that Resvita is potency type of resveratrol. Resvita is a brand name of a resveratrol. Okay, resveratrol. Now, the effect of Resvita is dilating your arteries. Once we say dilate, it widens your arteries, just like this. Okay, just like this. Okay, as you can see right now, if your artery is like this and there's a plaque build up there inside, the role of Resvita is to do this. It will widen up your artery, giving you a low blood pressure, not low, actually a normal blood pressure. At the same time, it also gives you or allows the blood to flow again, because just like as you can see in the video, there's a plaque deposit happening in the arterial wall. All right, in the arterial wall, and we call that atherosclerotic plaque. Atherosclerotic plaque. Now, if this becomes narrow, Resvita is a big help because it will widen up the passageway of your blood inside. That's the effect of that. Now, this Resvita is a high purity resveratrol, just like what I have told you a while ago. But not only that, Resvita has other benefits. Resvita has an anti-aging effect. At the same time, healthy blood sugar management. It helps you to balance your sugar level for diabetic clients. Okay? So if you are 30 years old and above, I recommend you to take our Res Vida to protect yourself from diseases in a long run. Okay, and what else? This will give you a very healthy cholesterol level management. Okay, cholesterol level management and heart health support, because it will take care of your heart by giving you a normal blood pressure by just taking it. Okay, so what else? We have here also fruit flow. A lot of people are saying, what is this fruit flow? What is this fruit flow? This is the first time I heard about fruit flow. To make it easier, my dear friends, to understand about fruit flow, coming from the word flow, 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 it will give you, it will give you a smooth blood flow. Mr. Ferdy, how can this give me a blood flow? Simple. Inside your blood, one of the components of your blood is what we call platelet. And platelet is very important in our body. Very important to the point that the role of platelet, okay, the role of platelet is to coagulate. Okay? Okay, coagulate. Or it will help you to stop the bleeding of any wound in your body. That's the role of platelet. Stop the bleeding. Okay, to stop the bleeding. Now, the answer here is this. Okay, the answer here is this. Platelet coagulation. Is it a good or bad thing? Okay, is it a good or bad thing? All right. It stops the bleeding problems or bleeding on your wounds. Is it important? Yes or yes. Is it good or bad? If you think it's good, then kindly type in there good. If you think it's bad, okay, type in there bad. If you think nothing, type there nothing. I'm just kidding. All right, going back. Okay, while waiting for your answer, let me just go back on the comment section. Wow, coming from Chris Bernal. And we have here Charles Dixon watching us from Lagos. Hi, hello, sir. And going back again here, if you say it's bad, well, then you're correct. If you say it's good, you're also correct, because both your answers are correct. Why? Maybe you will ask Mr. Ferdy, how come it is good? How come it is bad at the same time? It depends on the location of the blood clot. It depends where the blood clot happened. Because it is good if the blood clot happened in your external wound. Again, external wound. But if the blood clot or platelet aggregation happened inside your body, inside your blood vessel, it is bad. Why? As it will block your arteries. Again, it will block your arteries. This time, it's not the cholesterol that will block your arteries. It is your own platelet. That's a bad thing. Now that you have fruit flow, it will help you prevent that from happening. It will prevent platelet aggregation, so you are sure that you will have a smooth blood flow inside your blood vessels. Now, another thing is this. Other effect of what we call fruit flow is this. It will help you maintain healthy blood pressure, and what else? Protects you against cancer and reduce blood glucose for those people who has diabetes. Okay, so I want you to remember this. Vitamax has a very fast effect, because after taking Vitamax, after 1 hour and 30 minutes after taking the supplements, it will enhance your circulation already. It will start to take effect. Okay? It will have, or it will give your body the maximum effect of the supplement is in just 1 hour and 30 minutes. And here is another thing. It will give you 12 hours of protection against stroke, okay, or sudden heart attack for 12 long hours. That's why we are giving this or suggesting this supplement to be taken before going to bed. Because normally, based on research, normally heart attack and stroke happen during your sleep. by just taking our Vitamax before going to sleep, it will give you a 12-hour protection. So you are sure that during your sleep, you can sleep well because you know you are protected because of our Vitamax. Is that good? Or very good? Very excellent. Now, going back, I want you to know this. Okay, I want you to know this. Okay, remember this very well. Okay, remember this very well. That our Vitamax, those those people that are using Vitamax, they are fully protected, even though they are asleep. Even though they are awake. If they take this, okay, if they take this. So if you know some people that you wanted to help using Vitamax, well then, kindly suggest this to them and spread the good news to them. Okay, spread the good news to them. Now, let me just go back. Okay, this is the last, just like I told you, this is the last product of the day, but I want you to learn more. Okay, I want you to learn more. Let me just do a short recap of the first product that we have discussed, in which that is our Restore Life. Okay, again, for us to remember everything, this is the summary. I will give you the summary of those three products that I have shared to each and every one of you. The first one is what? Restore Life. Now, what is the main component of Restore Life? Always remember Restore Life, Restore Life, Restore Life. Resveratrol is the main component of our Restore Life. And this is the product that we normally suggest to our clients who has what we call diabetes or a lot of age-related diseases, because Restore Life has a high component of anti-aging. Now, the next product is what we call Colidus. In Colidus, the good thing about our Colidus is I have here something that I can give to you. For sure, you will not forget those effects of Colidus. Now, Colidus has omega-3 fatty acid, good for your heart. It also contains what we call DHA, good for your brain. And it also contains vitamin E for your eyes. Because the first letter in the word eyes is letter E, right? Good for your eyes. And not only that, vitamin E is also good for your skin. So if you want to discuss this very well on your clients, just do a simple dance step, a simple dance step. When we are child, we have some kind of a dance step for us to remember things of. Did you know that even us right now in adults stage right now, or whatever age you have right now, do you know that you can also make a dance step for you to remember well the function or the main functions of this? So this is the dance step. So again, Colidus is good for your brain because of DHA, for your eyes because of vitamin E, all right? And for your heart because of omega-3 fatty acids, all right? So you will just do a very simple dance step. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you watching me right? Are you ready? Are you watching me right now? So for you to not get lost in any discussion about Colidus, very simple dance. So Colidus is for brain, eyes, and heart, right? Brain, eyes, and heart. Do a dance step there. Okay? So just hold your head. Okay? Hold your head, hold your eyes. You can something like that. So you can easily remember, right? Head, eyes, and heart. Okay? So as simple as that, you can easily remember this Colidus. You can even make it like this for your skin. Okay? As simple as that. Colidus. Good for your brain, eyes, heart, and your skin. I'm pretty sure you will not forget about Colidus again. Now, the last but not the least is Vitamax. Vitamax is good for your artery dilation and blood flow. Artery dilation and blood flow. Okay? So that's it. Those are the products that I have shared to each and every one of you. But let's don't forget all those products that was shared to you by Ms. Roselle Gilliera. All right, Ms. Roselle Gilliera. And you know what? Before we finish this, I just wanted to call on back my partner for today here on our session, Miss Roselle Gilliera. But before that, before I ask her to come back, if you love this session, just kindly type in there, I love this session. And I will be glad to see you there typing those words. Okay? Now, you can also smash that heart button. I like that heart button. So you just smash that heart button, bam, 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 and I will be really happy to see those hearts, running on my screen right now, my cell phone screen right now. I can even show it to you if you do that right now. Okay, so let me just call back again on our virtual stage my partner for today on this very specific session of special product training, and that is no any other person than registered nurse Miss Roselle Giliera. Here she goes. Boom. Here she goes. Here she is. Here she is. Okay. She's back.
Yes.
She's back. She's coming from Abuja. I'm just kidding. So, to all the people out there, we love you guys. That's why we keep on giving you a lot of learnings. But it is you who needs to love your business. But first of all, before you love your business 100%, love yourself first. Love your health, because if you have a healthy body, you can love your business 100% more because you don't have any ailment in your body. And again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for those people saying, I love this session. I love this session starting from Mr. Temitope, Ma'am Simple, Robert Ijoma, and we have more Miss Ross, right?
Yeah.
Abaniam.
So we have a lot, such as Robert Ijoma and Abaniam. Okay, Miss Abaniam. She said, "I love this session."
Aha.
And of course, we also have Mr. Sangote
Mr.
saying, "I love this
Shiro
session."
Zango. And we also have Ma'am Crisalda Gonzalez. I love this session. And Ma'am, we have here Ma'am Sandra. Okay, Panto, I love this session. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. I really love you guys here most of the times. Not because for us to have a live viewers, but because for you guys to learn more the business. Because we have witness. We have witness. We are in this industry. We are in this platform. We are in this Headplan 2.0 for such a long time already. And we have witnessed a lot of people who became successful because of our system. And you know what is the key thing that they did? They attend trainings. And that's why I'm happy to see each and every one of you being here with us, because you are doing what they did.
Yes.
All right? You are doing what they did. So if you are doing the system or what the millionaires are doing, you will end up as one. You will end up as a millionaire. So again and again and again, very much for being here. Any words to say?
Yes, again, thank you very much. And we hope that you've learned a lot. Make sure that what you have learned for today, you're going to use that and share that to people who really needs it.
And again, I want you to know this very important thing. My name is Bert Webb, one of your international trainers here in Nigeria. And we are here to give more impact in your life because we want you to be successful. And together with me today is...
I am Ras Giliera, one of your international trainers as well and product specialist, saying that as long as you are working hard, you're doing your best, definitely you're going to become successful as well. And with the right knowledge, definitely you'll be having the power to achieve you.
And always remember this, that together, we
Will
will
be
be
Successful.
successful. Thank you very much. We love you all, my dear viewers and our dear partners. See you again next time around. For now, God bless you all. Peace out. Bye-bye.